Hi, Josh Sharp here. Have you ever had one of those? Have you ever read something or seen something that just you just felt inspired by it? I had kind of one of those experiences today. I just got done reading The Dip by Seth Godin. Seth Godin being one of the top marketers out there, founder and CEO of Squidoo, and just writes a lot of really concise, really compelling stuff. And the book's a short read, but it's only about 80 pages, and but really profound. And it's all about when should you quit and when, should you persevere? When should you stick it out and keep going? And it really made me think about a lot of things. Because a lot of the advice that we're giving growing up or in school, it's winners never quit, quitters never, Winners never quit, quitters never win. But is that true? Or is it that, it's the things that you quit or the things that you stick. Those are the things that really allow you to succeed. And he gives a couple different models, the dip being that you get early results when you're a beginner, but then you hit a lull, you hit a plateau, or you even go down in your performance in a way. And the winners are those exceptional people that stick it out and hit they stick it out just a little bit longer than everybody else. And the rewards for succeeding at that level are far greater than anything else. Where the rewards for being first are disproportionate to the rewards of what you get of being second, third, or 10th or 100th. They're such a greater magnitude. And his argument is that, if you're going to be a success, you need to be extraordinary. And the being extraordinary is extraordinarily underrated in our society. So it's just really, it got the gears running for me and really made me think about, what is it that you need to quit and what is it that you need to succeed at? And I just as quickly as I started thinking about this, I started writing notes, and I quickly came up with these. What are these 5 pillars and keys of success that you need to what are 5 areas that you need to master in your life and in your business? And these areas, the more I thought about them, the more I realized that if you didn't focus upon these areas, that you were losing out. And I'll just go through a couple quick of them because I really want to do a more in-depth kind of webinar and teach and discuss some of this stuff, because the more I started seeing this in my own life, the more it really just made sense to me. And the ones that the easy one that a lot of people focus on, but I think this one's almost the least important in a lot of ways, is just client attraction. A lot of people are concerned about what's the latest Facebook strategy, or how do I use Twitter, or how do I use LinkedIn, or how do I run a Facebook ad or a Google ad. I think a lot of people get wrapped up in that, and it's very sexy and it's very compelling to pull something in very quickly. But my personal opinion, the more I learn and the more I study and the more I grow in my own understanding of marketing, this is really the least important of the areas, because it's constantly evolving, it's constantly changing. Another area that's incredibly important, another key to success is being able to develop a compelling message, to be able to take what it is that you do and frame it in a way that's compelling, in a way that a prospect will take action on that. I find a lot of marketing, a lot of advertising follows the Bud Light model, where it's just fun and it's interesting, but it really doesn't get people to take action. It's not compelling enough that me as a consumer, I'm actually there's intrigue or a desire created by a product or service, and I move to take action. That's the most important thing that we miss. We think funny is funny sells, or funny is the best thing, and it's really not. And another key, just to get 3 keys, and then save the other 2 for the webinar. If you want to sign up, I'll either have it on this post or somewhere within the video. There'll be a link somewhere. I'll put up a page that you can sign up to do the webinar. But what the third key that I really want to discuss, and I think this is where I've really been focusing a lot in my life, is just as having a sales conversation, having a conversation that you're going to inspire somebody to take action. So, that if you kind of put these 3 pieces together, the 3 pieces of the beginning of a sales funnel, and what any business needs, that marketing, what's that traffic driving method that brings prospects in, and what's the compelling message that you're using with that traffic driving message that's going to get them to take action, that's going to entice them and excite prospects. But finally, once you get them, what's the conversation that you need to have with them that is going to enroll them in your program? How are you going to then open a relationship with your prospects and continue that ongoing and make that an ongoing point of your service? So what are the elements of that? Well, you need to be able to understand your prospects' needs and what they're really looking for. You need to be able to create desire within them that they are interested. I believe marketing and sales, a lot of what successful marketing and sales does is create a desire, is create an interest. If you just try to sell something by showing up and throwing up all your benefits and features and all that stuff that most salespeople think is what their product is, you're going to miss them. There isn't a need that's uncovered. There's no wound that you found first, and you've stirred up that wound and created a little hurt in them, and then you can come there and heal them. So, so of these 5 keys, if I just want to give you 1, 2, 3 today, driving traffic, creating that message that goes out to people, giving that compelling message that brings them in, and then finally the sales conversation. What is it that you're going to talk to them and really have them make sense with things. So, hope this was helpful to you. If you'd like to learn the other 2, I'm going to put on a webinar and discuss this more in detail, and really pull a lot of these concepts together and make some sense out of them. So stay tuned for that, or just look for the link, sign up, and hope to see you on there. So leave a comment and let me know, if this was valuable, if you've seen this, how this stuff works in your world, or how you can apply this information and this technology and to grow your business. So I'm Josh signing off. Thanks a lot.